Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your December 2019 reading. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support and your patience. I know this gets to you about a week late. We had a sick household this last week. So we're going to start off with the energy oracle messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, and then we'll move on to the love life portion for singles and couples with the Romance Angels Oracle deck. And then I'm going to end this reading with a message from the Heal Yourself Oracle deck. So this is going to be a message of what you need to heal and release. What area of your life or what you need to release yourself from before going into the year 2020 so that you make it your best year, joyous, happy, abundant, and prosperous. Okay, so let's get to it. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do you guys have going on for December 2019? What messages do you have for Aquarius? All tied up. I believe Pisces had that as well. So you may have Pisces in your chart or you're dealing with a Pisces. Walking away. I believe they got the same cards too. I've done quite a few readings in between the Pisces and this one. And envy. Okay. There's a few different messages I'm feeling here. For some of you, you definitely want to walk away from a situation that you're feeling tied and bound to. And you almost feel envious of those people that have no problem of getting up and walking away. If not, this is someone who's envious of you, of your courage, of your strength, of your ability and demeanor to just say, this is not for my highest good. I'm done. Let's move on to the next chapter, the next phase of my life. So this can go both ways. Remember, this is a general reading and not all messages will resonate with everyone. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Never force a message to apply. I do feel that some of you do feel as though you are in a situation that you are quite tight and bound to. There's a lot of stagnation here. There's no hope for the future. There's no room for expansion. There's no growth. There's no whatever it is that you're looking for. I say there's no growth and the Empress card comes out. If some of you... Okay, I don't know why I just heard someone's tubes are tied. Some of you may be thinking of tying your tubes. Someone may be walking away from you because you want to tie your tubes. It's something weird like that. Or you tied your tubes and you're with someone who wants children, who feels as though they're going to have to walk away. And suddenly there's this weird, envious energy of unable to produce. That's not for everyone. Either way, I feel as though the majority of you Aquarians are feeling all tied up. For some of you, it is almost physically. You're unable to make changes in your life. You're unable to move, whether in your career, and something to do with your finances, something to do with your home, in a relationship. Others of you, I really feel as though this tied up energy you really want to walk away from this type of energy that makes you feel like you're in a emotional prison. I feel for some of you, you do have the ability to walk away, but there may be other people involved in the equation. It's so weird. There's a bunch of different messages here, Aquarius. Some of you had somebody walk away and do what they wanted to do with their life, right? Left you behind, whether this is a friend, family member, a sibling. There's a bit of envy in the strength and courage of someone to walk away from a situation. And it's strange because I hear, I wish I didn't care enough to walk away. It has nothing to do about the amount or level of feelings you may have for someone or something, but in honoring yourself. Especially if you felt that you may have put your life on hold for someone or something, thinking that you were going to make something else work, and there's no, there is no resuscitation, no second chances, no making it work. Some of you may have put yourself in a situation that you feel you can't get out of, you can't move out of. You've been thinking, trying, wanting to. You feel stuck in a situation that you feel doesn't bring about any more growth. If this is a relationship, well, you feel as though there's no more growth in the relationship. It's a dead-end job, a dead-end relationship, a dead-end situation in the household. If you share a house with roommates and maybe you had an agreement that you would, continue being, in the same household for, 7 months, 7 years. I see the 7 twice here. But they're slowly but surely moving on with their lives and leaving you behind. Where it almost makes you feel like, what happened to my life? For those of you at work, I definitely feel like some of you are having a really hard time growing or changing things in a situation at work. You're trying to figure out what your next step is here. What should you do? You almost feel like walking away. Stress leave. Not dealing with anybody's bullshit that you don't care about. Leaving your job behind. And it's not that you don't care about your job or that you don't need the money. You just have someone who feels that they think they know they're in control. They swear they know it all, but they don't have all the answers, and they are not open to progress, change, or I feel like you want to go in and clean house and you can't. I mean, you can't go in and fire the boss, basically. But I feel that there are other means of going about that. And you may go through behind someone's back, behind the scenes, to make that happen. Where you uncovering some unethical, immoral practices. You just kind of want to let them hang themselves, right? Almost as though you're saying, you know what, I've done my part. I know what I'm worthy of. I know what I bring to the table. This dude, and I say dude because, the emperor and the empress. This dude doesn't know what he's doing. Now, others of you in love, someone here was in a partnership, in a relationship with someone that felt like had soul ties. They had history together. They had past lives together. They were soulmates. But there was no growth. You felt tight and bound to this person or to the situation. One of you is walking away or has already walked away. Who have they walked away with or from? So someone here may have walked away towards someone who can provide more for them, someone who can give them more. And I felt as though there was a little bit of a competition here of maybe if I show them that person's not good for them and I'm the one, we'll have another opportunity. And you go through some, not so nice way of uncovering that type of thing. If you've met someone new or they've met someone new, and it's expressed in terms of, I think I want to see where this goes. There's a bit of envy there of what does that person have that I don't? What is that person offering you that I don't? Or maybe they see you spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically growing into a whole other person, that there's envy there because they feel tied and bound to their story, their trauma, their baggage. You've walked away and you've grown from your pain, and they haven't. Whether it's you or them. But it may be another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because we have the Empress and the Emperor, and you are air sign. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Excuse me, had to yawn. I am exhausted. So let's get to the bottom of this. What is Aquarius feeling tied and bound to? All tied up with their own thoughts, their own situation. Okay, so the man of the house who brings in the money. Are you feeling like you're in this situation where you're the head of the household, you're taking care of the family? You can't move on with your life because you're busy supporting everybody else's life. And as everyone else is growing and moving on and expanding, you're being left behind, and that you're almost envious of it, whether you're the Aquarius male or you're dealing with a male like this. What does Aquarius need to walk away from? This can also be someone walking away from you so that they can create their own life. Bad health issues. Okay. Bad health in the wealthy man. So financially, you're not in the best shape. You wish you were a healthy man. You've been living like a wealthy man, trying to take care of everything and everyone. You may be like the head of the household. You may be the one that's carried, your friends, your family members. You've taken in people into your household, taken care of them. Everybody thinks that maybe because you appear to have it together, you appear to have the extra funds, the material things that maybe you can handle or you can afford to, have another mouth to feed, to take in another person to help, a friend, a family member. But what they don't realize is, you're killing yourself if you're, stressing yourself out, putting more time, energy, effort into your workplace. You need to walk away from being the sole provider and start making people accountable for their actions. Okay, the envy card. What is Aquarius envious of, or what is someone envious of Aquarius? Family situation. Again, gift of money. Are you helping someone to move out? Are you helping someone with career, college, job, assisting them in bringing more family, more financial stability into their life when you're not even doing it for yourself? Is that a good choice? What is this Seven of Swords about? Someone's definitely walking away that you're not even aware of. Could be someone you have a relationship with. Oh my God. Mature woman, courtship, marriage, main female. So, someone's going on a journey, on a trip to meet someone, to marry someone. It's weird. It's almost like someone's mother or an older person kind of set this whole thing up without telling the other person. I don't know. That's really weird. Like you may be with someone, or you may be the one that's traveling with a mom, mother figure, older woman. And there's ulterior motives where they're setting you up. It's funny. It keeps coming out. It came out again. Yeah. So what's being hidden from you, Aquarius? Or what you are hiding from someone? And there it is. Distant horizons. There is this energy of meeting someone new, someone special, a partner, someone you may have a future with, someone that you may have a life with, being set up or encouraged by an older female, friend, family member. Aquarius, I feel like if it's not you walking away and leaving your family behind, then someone is doing this to you, and you feel as though you've done so much for your family, your friends, and you're a bit envious that you have not been able to walk away. You feel tied to the situation that you've created for yourself, but that's just it. You created it for yourself. Okay, let's move on to your love life. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's start off with Aquarius singles. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Aquarius, December 2019. What is the overall message for Aquarius? Straight up singles. Wondering why you're still single. How you can stop being single. Well, you could stop being single by releasing your ex, because you are in separation, have been, maybe, especially if that beginning part, you have no idea that this person that you may be involved with is going on a trip. They're really having some sort of hidden agenda for meeting someone else. It's weird. It's like you're single, but you're not single. I don't know. Like there's an understanding is all I'm going to say. It's a bit strange. So the time has come to clear your energy, and time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So you may have been involved in between. Look at that with the Seven of Swords at the bottom. Okay, so if you're in a current relationship that you've been going back and forth with, and in between you were involved with someone that your current partner isn't aware of, you're still carrying that ex's energy. And when they find out, it's time to end the cycle. And when they find out about it, there's a need for separation. Leaves you tied and bound, hanging. You had the Hanged Man come out in the beginning as well. 3 majors. So this is significant for you as you end this month. Wow. 4 majors. The Empress. Aquarius. Oh my God. And the Death card. No, don't take it like someone's dying or, it's the end of the world. I'm just gasping at 5 majors. Those aren't little energies. Those are big time energies. Big time energies. And the Hierophant just try to peek itself. Big time energies. You're still carrying around the energy of your ex. that may be affecting a current situation in terms of you going out, dating, meeting new people, going back and forth with someone. The energy of your ex is still lingering. You haven't forgotten them. They may still be in the picture. You may still have contact with them. They may still have a lot of say in your life, and that is what causes separation or the inability to grow in any new relationship. Four of Wands, one more card, and the Page of Cups. So those of you that are going out there and dating and meeting new people, and you're trying to move on with your life, move on from an ex, it's been very difficult because you're still carrying the energy and the memories of an ex. You may be comparing them to a situation, especially if they're your baby mama, or this is someone who has gone through their own period of growth, or maybe, you know, you were thinking you were going to have children or a family with this person. There is a need for separation. I feel as though you already knew this was coming. Those of you that are single and separated, you knew that it was only a matter of time. Every time you were together, it was like being in limbo, not much room for growth, knowing that eventually break up, get back together, break up, get back together. You definitely want something new, want to start all over again, clean the slate. Some of you may want your ex back. Some of you may be thinking that the separation with the ex is temporary. And so rather than putting yourself out there, you've put your life on hold, waiting for an opportunity to go back in. But if you are in separation and wanting to get back with an ex, you need to do what you need to do for your highest good. You need to heal. You need to release. And you need to grow. See things for what they are. And so this could be you, Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you're dealing with another air sign, a Scorpio, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I can feel as though some of you think you've let go of your ex, but you still think about them often. Tell me about this separation, please. Family separation in the home. Someone wanted to expand their horizons, wanted something new, growth. Same thing as in the beginning and the general reading. Situation that involves family, separation. Tell me about this. Look at that. Children may be involved. The need to want, have, you know, keep their children. Okay, talk about this release. Release your ex. Okay, I'm not taking all of these. It's a lot, but I have to show you guys. That is how you're feeling when you think about the ex. Right? You're thinking, did I miss my opportunity? Despair, marriage, courtship, going from courtship to marriage and ending up in despair. If you feel as though you ended up in the wrong relationship, that maybe you wanted to stay with an ex, or maybe after you went through this harsh separation or divorce, it's left you in despair. Why does Aquarius need to release their ex? It's dead, over and done with. Okay. So there's no new beginnings here. It is completely over and done with. You're not fixing things with the ex that you're thinking about, especially if it has to do with money and children. The inability of, there's no children coming in. There's no children involved. There's no ability to create a family. There's no money coming in where you can support or have a family. Tell me about the wheel, please. What is this karmic cycle in regards to? So if you're going through dark night of the soul, going through some tough times, that despair card came out again, depression. You've got to grow through what you go through, okay, and release yourself from it. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to couples, Aquarius couples. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Couples, December 2019. Past life relationship. I know someone else got that too. I just don't remember. Sorry, guys. I'm really tired. I've done so many readings. Okay, getting to know each other. So you may have just recently met someone that felt very familiar to you, like a past life relationship. And this is a new beginning. You're getting to know each other. You're taking the time to really know each other on a deeper level. No more superficial, no more, shallow side to a relationship or a partnership. No more, the little beginning flirty flirt messages, texts, emojis. Now it's like really getting to know each other on a deeper level. And the more you get to know each other, the more you realize this connection is out of this world. This just feels like, this just feels right. This just feels as though you mesh well together. You're cut from the same cloth. You were meant for each other because you complement each other so well and you finish each other's sentences, and there's just a very strong connection there. Clarify this, please, for Aquarius couples. The Death card once again. I'm not taking these, but I am going to show them to you. Page of Wands, King of Swords, and Seven of Swords. So, sneaky communication here. Okay, same. You guys saw, heard me shuffle. Wheel of Fortune, karmic cycle. There is your card, the Star card. Three of Swords. Okay, I'm hearing another story now. That Five of Wands came out with a bunch of other cards. I put them back in and it came out again. So clearly you're very feeling a lot of emotional turmoil, anger, conflict, tug of war, feeling like there's competition. Okay, so for some of you here, you've met someone new, you're dating someone, but you're still trying to close out a karmic cycle with a past life relationship. There is a need for healing. There's still a lot of disappointment, heartache, depression. You just know that you've been through so many dark times. Look at that. And when I said that, it was the Devil card there. You've gone through some really dark times. Depression, anxiety, restlessness, feeling a lot of anger. For some, it's situations that stem from childhood. From others, it's a variety of relationships that you've gone through, and part of those energies that stuck with you. I feel as though the new person still sees something in you, as though you're holding on to old energy. You're holding on to past relationships, an ex. You haven't fully healed or released yourself from a failed marriage, a terrible breakup. You can say you're over them. You can say you don't think about them anymore, but they're not buying it. They're just like, I don't want to be the rebound because I'm competing with a ghost. I'm competing with someone who's not in the picture, who you're not in contact with, who either doesn't want anything to do with you or you don't want anything to do with them, vice versa, whether this is you or this new person that you're dealing with. This could be with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Scorpio here, Aquarius here, and the Devil card is Capricorn. But there is a lot of darkness and heaviness. If you put the job or the responsibility of happiness onto someone else to help you heal, it's not going to happen. You need to do it yourself. You need to heal yourself. You need to make the necessary adjustments, changes to move on to the next chapter of your life. You want a new beginning. You just haven't been able to get out of this dark energy, heaviness, depression, disappointment, heartache. Tell me about, this could have been a cheating scenario as well, whether it was you or them. Just guilt, regret, and remorse here. Tell me about the Devil card, please. So someone here, you or them, may have presented themselves as a false person. Maybe somebody presented themselves as being available, of wanting a future with them, wanting to plan a life together. But there may have been some codependencies here, some situations that they may have been tied and bound to, feeling like they couldn't break free from other scenarios, other situations. What is this wheel about? Karmic wheel. Someone that was like a privileged lady. You took care of them. They took care of you. Someone who expected to be catered to, pampered to, you know, did very minimal in the relationship. I don't know, it's a weird energy. Some of you may be dealing with someone who has this privileged lady as an ex, and whoever it is that you're seeing has to deal with still taking care of them. I mean, come on, nobody wants to be in a relationship with someone who's still taking care of an ex, who's still catering to them, because it comes off as though you never released them, you never broke up, you're still together. Can also be a parent, a family member. What's the struggle about? Struggle and competition. There it is again, family room and unexpected income. So if you're taking care of a bunch of people in the family and everyone's doing the bare minimum, and then someone comes into some money and you're thinking they're going to do right by you, they're going to help you out, don't count on it. Especially if they act like this privileged lady, Like, oh no, this is my money. Don't expect the same type of generosity in return. So be careful about who it is you're putting your time and energy to. They may be that false person in your life. Okay, Aquarius, let's move on. We're going to close out this reading with the Heal Yourself Oracle card. And this message is for Aquarius. What they need to heal and release themselves from before going into 2020. So I want to wish all my Aquarians a very happy new year. Prosperous, joyous, peaceful, harmonious, abundant new year, 2020 and beyond. And sometimes we carry old energy, stagnant energy, unresolved issues, karmic baggage, whatever it is, fill in the blank, honey. And so this card is going to tell you what it is that you need to heal and release yourself from so that it doesn't become an abundance block in 2020. What's the message for Aquarius on what they need to heal? Okay, discover your life purpose, which ends up being card 29, turns into an 11. So discover your life purpose. What is your calling? What should you be focusing your energy on? Have you been wasting your talents on people who don't appreciate it, people that don't understand? Maybe they only come to you when they need something, but then it's almost as though they shun you anytime you volunteer any help, assistance, or advice. So discover your life purpose, own it, put it out there without conviction. Stand tall and proud of whatever gifts you may have. And don't worry about people that don't want to support you in those ways. You don't let them block you coming new year. Okay? So that is your message for Aquarius. I will start off the reading by expanding on that card a little bit more in your 2020 yearly forecast. Thank you guys so much. Please make sure you hit the like button, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will try to timestamp below. And then, just to let you guys know, I am working on a website so that you guys can book directly an appointment, because it's very difficult for me to go back and forth with Instagram DMs and emails. I get bombarded and I work full time. And so, your girl's trying to hold it all together. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Once that website is up and running, it will be in the description box below so that you can book directly. Have a wonderful month of December. Your 2020 yearly forecast is coming soon. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I wish you guys the best. Take care. Bye.